Good morning, students. Now we'll discuss the last kind of forest which is found in our country, that is mangrove forest. Mangrove forest, generally they are known by the other name tidal forest, and they are found in the on the coastal region of India, that is eastern part especially, and that's why we call them tidal forest, because tides come and they affect with the tides, because the level of water increases. As you can see in the picture, sometimes the roots are dipped into the water, and when water level is decreased or decline, the roots can be observed easily. So these forests are found influenced by the tides, and mud and silts get accumulated on the coast. होता क्या है, जब पानी का लेवल बढ़ जाता है, टाइडल्स जब टाइड्स आते हैं, तो इस टाइम पर यहाँ पर बहुत ज़्यादा सिल्ट और मड का एक्यूमुलेशन हो जाता है, जमा जमा हो जाती है. सो डेंस फॉरेस्ट, मैंग्रोव फॉरेस्ट आर कॉमन वराइटीज विद द रूट्स एंड प्लांट सबमर्ज अंडर द वाटर. यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड कि इनकी जितनी रूट्स हैं वो हमेशा पानी में मतलब मर्ज रहती हैं. एंड द डेल्टास ऑफ गंगा एंड महानदी, कृष्णा, कावेरी कवर्ड बाय द स्ट्रेच ऑफ वेजिटेशन. तो जहाँ जहाँ पर डेल्टास हैं आपके, एक्चुअली थ्री रीजन आर फिक्स फॉर दिस टाइडल फॉरेस्ट: सुंदरबन डेल्टा, देन कावेरी और कृष्णा. So, which provide the durable hard timber, palm, coconut, kiora, agar, etc., and also grow in some part of delta. The Royal Bengal tiger is famous animal here in these forests, and turtles, crocodiles, gharials, and snakes are also found in these forests. So let us see what happened with the plants if animal disappear from the earth surface. Can the human being survive under such situation? Why biodiversity is necessary and why should it be conserved? So this is the question can be answered by you people. कि what happened, मतलब this can be as a debatable question. So what happened if the plants and animal disappear? So here some native plants have been given which we call the medicinal plants. So they are like uh, in India we know them, these species are ancient time, and at least 2000 plants have been described in Ayurveda, and more than 500, at least 500 are regular in use, जो आज भी औषधियों में हम यूज़ करते हैं. तो वर्ल्ड कंजर्वेशन यूनियन रेड लिस्ट हैज़ बीन नेम्ड 352 medicinal plants, but out of which 52 are critically threatened. मतलब थ्रेटेंड का मतलब है उनकी जो स्पीशीज़ है उनके लिए डेंजर है, कि अगर उनको प्रोटेक्ट नहीं किया गया दे कैन बी एबॉलिश्ड. एंड 49 endangered are there, and commonly used the plants in India, they are which generally used to cure some diseases. They are sarpagandha, jamun, and arjun, babool, neem, tulsi, and kachnar. So these are the sarpagandha, like it is used for to control the blood pressure एंड फाउंड ओनली इन इंडिया. ठीक है, तो इनकी डिमांड जो है हमारे फॉरेन कंट्रीज में भी है. जामुन है, जनरली इट इज़ अ राइप फ्रूट है, यूज टू प्रिपेयर द विनेगर एंड साइमल्टेनियसली carminative in diuretic and हैज़ डाइजेस्टिव प्रॉपर्टीज़. ठीक है, इसके पाउडर को अगर यूज़ किया जाए तो वो कंट्रोल करता है डायबिटीज़ को. फिर है हमारा अर्जुन. अर्जुन जो है फ्रेश जूस ऑफ लीव्स एंड क्योर द ईयर एक, एंड इट इज़ ऑल्सो यूज टू रेगुलेट द ब्लड प्रेशर. तो इस जितने भी ये सारे मेडिसिनल प्लांट इसीलिए गए हैं बिकॉज दे हैव गुड प्रॉपर्टीज़ ऑफ टू क्योर द डिसीजेस. नीम, everyone knows that neem is one of the high antibiotic and antibacterial properties having. Another one, tulsi. In every home we find tulsi. It just cure cough and cold. Another is kashnar. Kashnar to cure asthma, ulcer, and buds and roots of this plant is very good for digestive problem. So there are many which can find in our surrounding. We can observe when if we are living in foothills of Himalaya. ठीक है, या हिमालयाज में हम रहते हैं तो यहाँ पर भी बहुत अच्छी चीज़ें हमको मिल जाती हैं. ठीक है, इसके बाद हम आते हैं वाइल्ड लाइफ पर. वाइल्ड लाइफ जनरली साइमल्टेनियसली वी हैव डिस्कस इन विच फॉरेस्ट वी गेट वाइल्ड लाइफ. So here when separately we are discussing, so we know that 90,000 animal species we have in our country, and 2,000 species of bird, and constitute of 13% of our total, and 2,546 species of fish we have in our country, account nearby 12% of world stock, and it is also shares between 5 to 8% of the world total amphibians, reptiles and mammals. So when we talk about wildlife, this is the percentage which is shared among the all species of the world, and elephants are the most majestic animal among the mammals, and they are found in the wet forest of Assam, Karnataka, Kerala. One horned rhinoceros, we know it is found in Assam, or it is found in the swampy or marshy island in West Bengal also. Arid areas of Rann of Kutch and Thar deserts are the habitat of wild ass. So you have to learn the about of all these animals even. So wild ass and camels are respectively found in deserted region. So Indian bison, that is Nilgai, blue bull, and Chausinga, that is four horn antelope, gazelle, and different species of deer are some other animal found in India. So it also have several species of monkey even. So now we know that about all. Wildlife Protected Act was implemented in 1972 to see the population of uh, tiger. So India is only country in the world that has both tiger and lions. So natural habitat of Indian lion is the Gir forest in Gujarat, and tigers are found in the forest of Madhya Pradesh, Sundarbans, West Bengal and Himalayan region. Leopards are member of cat family, and they are important among all the animals prey. So now here another question is it arises that how we can protect our wildlife. So when we say about Himalayas, the harbor of hardy range of Himalaya animals which survive in extreme cold, Ladakh freezing high altitude, are the home of yak, shaggy horn, then wild oxes weighing around the 1 ton, and Tibetan antelope, that is Bharal, blue sheep, wild sheep, and Kiang, that is Tibetan wild ass. And furthermore, if we see that ibex, bear, snow leopard, and rare red pandas are found in certain pockets, means we can have each kind of species of flora and fauna in our country. So in the river, lake and the coastal areas, turtles, crocodiles and gharials are found. Letter in only the representative of variety of crocodile found in the world today. When we talk about the bird life, so the India is colorful. Peacock, pigeons, duck, parakeets, karens and pigeons are some of the birds inhabiting the forest and wetland of our country. So in this video till here we discuss. In the next time we will see all about the protection, the steps which have been taken by the government of India to protect the wildlife. So I stop this video here only. Thank you.